What's up, peeps? Welcome to a new video. I don't know if this rant or a discussion video, but call it whatever you want, I don't care. Now let's proceed to the topic. Polytopia is a civilization type of a game. It belongs in the gaming genre of turn-based strategy, and the main goal here is to take over the whole map using the tribe you chose from the beginning of the match, assuming you're not playing perfection or glory, of course, because those two requires you to accumulate points to win. But we're getting off topic here, so let's continue. In order to achieve the main goal, you need to research techs for your tribe, well, assuming you're not taking any challenges or any shenanigans, that is. And there are many classifications of techs that you can access. There are techs for resource, unique techs, and terrain utilization techs. A quick disclaimer here, this is not an official categorization of the techs. I just made it for the video's clarification and clarity. Now these techs are connected to their respective branches, which kinda defines the whole group. A mandatory tech everyone needs, well, unless you start with it, are resource techs and opening their branches in the process. Now, out of the three main resource branches, the hunting, organization, and fishing, I think organization is the worst of them. Hear me out. But first of all, let's discuss what makes a good tech branch. It can be considered a good tech branch if it enables the player to unlock a unit or a bunch of units, gives ability to acquire a resource, makes the player utilize its terrain, and have synergy with other branches. Let us take a look at the hunting branch as an example. This branch allows you, the player, to unlock archers or catapults, gives you the ability to hunt game in the forest, also gives you the ability to build, lumber huts and sawmills for terrain utilization, and although not much, it gives the riding branch some kind of renewable forest to chop or burn. Also, you can consider the defense boosts you get from forest as an overall synergy to all the other units you get from other branches. Let's give another example, the riding branch. Yes, this is not a resource branch, but many players still go deep into this because it has amazing synergy with other branches. Well, aside climbing, that is. This branch alone gives riders and knights, roads, and custom houses, and the ability to chop or burn forests. Indeed, not a bad tech branch. Now this is a point where the organization branch, a resource branch, is a little disappointing, to be honest. Yes, they got shields, the ability to harvest fruits and farm crops, and to build windmill, but that's it? The destroy ability isn't that really useful unless you're doing some scorched earth tactics. But it's still getting worse for the organization branch. Just keep your ears open. I present to y'all the perfect 3x3 theory. This theory reveals the efficiency value of a perfect 3x3 tile for a specific tech branch. Trust me, it's not really hard to understand this. Let me show you. Let us start with the hunting branch. Now imagine an empty land tile surrounded with forest and animals on it. The maximum population you can get from this 3x3 tile is 24 population, and it costs 37 stars. This means that the hunting branch has an efficiency value of around 1.5 stars per population. A pretty efficient tech branch, if I say so myself. Next is fishing. And spoiler alert, it is the worst tech branch in terms of efficiency, but redeems itself with the potential to add massive stars per turn in partner with trade. Now imagine an empty land surrounded with sea tiles and fish on them. Just like the hunting branch, it can give you a total of 24 population, but it will cost you 96 stars, a very expensive investment. This lands the fishing branch with an efficiency score of 4 stars per population. However, build a custom house in the middle and it will grant the player 16 stars per turn. Really useful in the late game, to be honest. Now let's check the organization branch. Just like others, it will give you a total maximum output of 24 population, and it will cost you 45 stars. A little expensive than the hunting branch. It ends up with the efficiency score of 1.9 stars per population, which is really bad for a resource branch. Another issue here is that it ignores the organization tech itself, because you need farms and windmill to get the 24 population total. This means that the organization branch is not only inefficient in cost per population, but also inefficient in tech usage. It's insane! Yeah, even the climbing branch performs better in terms of efficiency. This is the exact reason why I consider the organization branch as the worst resource branch of them all. Of course, I won't end this video without a solution to the problem that I just spat on this whole time. If I were a game developer, maybe I would just, make the fruits spawn on top of crops, just like how hunting and forestry works. But I don't know, I'm not a game expert. I'll probably make Zebasi way too OP. So, what are your thoughts? Feel free to leave those in the comments below. And I think that's all. Thank you for listening and bye!